Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Jason Violet, racing for Leadfoot Racing Entertainment here in the SS-D2 Sprint Car Motion Simulator. Ready to tear it up here at Williams Grove, and this is the Sprint Car Tour. It is a fixed setup race, so it's all going to come down to luck and how you drive as well. So usually, if you're really lucky and you last through the demolition derby that's going to ensue, then you're usually going to be in good shape. But I got to go ahead and adjust my pedal cam there so it looks somewhat decent, so you're not looking at a chair and some delineators in the background. So I'll be right back and we'll go turn some practice laps. Alright, now we fixed our pedal cam, we should be good to go. We should have some time left here to get some practice in at Williams Grove here. I've been having problems with my flyover camera being a little laggy, so this camera is working pretty good. I don't know what the deal is with the overhead camera, but let's go turn some laps. Yeah, hopefully I can get rid of this heads-up display that I see in my headset. I might have to go and do an adjustment here on the controller. Let's see, settings. Yeah, for whatever reason I'm getting a weird HUD display in my headset. That's going to be a little annoying if I can't get rid of it. Let's see, overlay, HUD. I'm not sure how to get rid of that weird screen, so I think we're going to be stuck with it. Oh well. I'm just looking through options right now. Is there Alright. That's weird. It says iRacing not running, but I can see just fine. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna exit out of the controller, and then I'll just go back into it. Yeah, you'll see that it says iRacing TV controller is not running, so we gotta go ahead and fix that. So hopefully my heads-up display goes away, so I don't have this lovely blue grid that you're seeing in front of you in my headset. Alright, I think things are looking, yep, they're still not great. Oh well. Maybe we'll try to get rid of the overlay and reopen it and see if that clears up our problem. So yeah, good thing I loaded it in a little early. Always seems like some gremlins like to show their ugly heads. Alright, so yeah, we're better now. We are good to go. Alright, pretty excited about that. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was. Alright, so I do have to check on one last thing. Sorry about that. I gotta check on my motion. Okay, so we were good. Alright, we'll bring that back. Alright. Hopefully our racing goes better than the technical issues we've been experiencing. So the track is already showing signs of slickness going into the turns. Yeah, not the best out here for traction.
So far ahead.
I'm probably going to have to go and adjust my driver height. It's a little bit too high.
Slow car up high. Slow car up high. 18.926. Slow car up high. Go high. Go low.
That was close.
Go high. Slow car up high. 18.569. 70 o'clock. Select position.
Alright. Well, that was exciting. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little adjustment here to our driver height. I feel like I'm sitting too low in the car. Or too high, I mean. Alright, let's turn a couple more laps. We'll put our wing at 4 or -4. See what happens.
Car stopped ahead.
Taking a bad hop coming off of
19.014.
4. Right out of the park. Alright, we'll try 0.
Outside. Clear to stop. Slow car up high. Go high. Slow car up high. Go low. Slow car down low. Slow car down low. Slow car down low. 19.225. Car stop down low. Slow car up high. Go low. Go low.
Well, let's.
18.4.
You got a lane on the bottom. Race I did earlier today. The bottom was all slicked off, so it was pretty much a single track. A single track track.
Car stopped up high. Go low. 18.604.
Over rotated there.
Slow car up high. Slow car up high.
Yeah, racing's a lot better when you have a 2-lane track.
Slow car down low. Go high. Slow car down low. Slow car down low. Go high.
And there's that.
18.597. Go high. Go high. Outside. Clear to stop. Slow car down low. Go low. 19.435.
Nice job, buddy.
Yeah, you guys just brake pedal, please.
No.
Apologies there. Just trying to get the feel for the track.
Anyone have any tips for running it when it's super split like this?
Throttle control.
Full throttle all the way against the wall, baby.
Got it.
All no brake. All gas, no brake.
Car stop down low.
Put your wing at -10.
Car stop down low. Go high. Slow car down low. Slow car up high. 18.711.
Another trick is running where people aren't running.
Car stopped up high.
Because you know someone's gonna wreck and take out half of the field.
Also, brake check, brake.
18.832. Slow car up high. Go low. 18.607.
Okay. Time to buckle up. And hopefully we'll be lucky enough to be able to get dirty for 30 in the feature. That was a pretty good corner there. Kept it down low enough. Whew. Look at that. Alright, enough messing around. Let's go racing. And while we get ready to load in, go ahead and check out www.leadfootracingentertainment.com for all your sprint car motion simulator needs. We have everything from a turnkey setup, which includes anything and everything that you need to hit the track, all the way down to just the base itself. So if you have a static sprint car chassis that you're using for sim racing already and you have no motion whatsoever, you're going to want to go ahead and scoop up the SS-D2 motion simulator base. Please do be aware there is going to be some fabrication that is needed. So if you are good at welding or know a welder, there's only a couple things that you'll need to weld on. But everything that you need is going to be provided for you. And as well, you can go ahead and check out our events tab. We are coming to a track near you, but right now the only track we're going to is the dirt track in Plymouth, Wisconsin. Gonna have an exciting Beat the Pros event going on every month. So come and see us. Be great to meet you and get you in the seat. Alrighty then. Alright, so let's get into a little practice. We got about 2 minutes remaining in practice.
Outside. Stop.
Yeah, 20 car, uninstall the game, do not interconnect.
Hard stop down low. Hard stop down low. Go
That
low.
track is in pretty good condition.
Oh my god.
Tuck it down low, keep it in the good dirt.
16.965.
No, I hate this guy for another reason.
Yeah, I hate that Jackson stuff about
That was a good corner. If I could do every corner like that on 1 and 2,
Go high.
we'd be in good shape. Alright, so we're going to roll into the pits here. If I can slow down in time. Not the best execution. So if we stay in 11th, we'll be mid-pack. Turned it a little too soon to make it to the pits, but it has been pretty fast the way it was. Alright, practice is over and done with. And on to, holy crap, on to qualifying we go. Oop, here. I don't know, I think there's something wrong with my controller here. Make sure that all our levels are working good and looking good. Alright, let's go qualify.
Green flag. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Alright, so now we'll just follow the cushion around.
You had about 2 laps of fuel left.
Let's see which lap is going to be our best lap.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Alright, let's go have a look. So yeah, about mid-pack. Currently in 11th. Alright. So winding it up. I was hoping to see. Yeah, we can go back. Oh, we are in Heat Race 1. Never mind. At least I think we're in Heat Race 1. Nope, we're in Heat Race 2, so we have time to go back and look at our qualifying laps. Before we were so rudely interrupted. Alright, this is where we left off. First turn, head inside, down low, sliding myself off of turn 2. And a 16.739. I'll mute the mic here while we're looking at the footage. So we stuck with the cushion on this qualifying run. And did we do better? Nope, we actually were a little slower. So pretty much the slider line is the line that we did the best with. What did we end up with for time? 16.739. How in the world did these guys get a 16.334? Unless you have to load in your qualifying setup, but I would think it'd automatically do it, but yeah, it didn't time very good. Not at all. So we'll be on the almost on the bubble in Heat Race 2.
Green, green, green.
So yeah, it looks like the leader is primarily rolling the cushion. Yeah, so pretty much everybody is going to make the feature. You have 6 cars in this heat race. Looks like one jumped out right away. So yeah, never raced against this Jason McManus, but we'll see what he's doing. Just for somebody new to focus on. And that should be, oh, we got 10 lapper. We'll go back to the leader. Yep, he's still rolling the cushion. And it doesn't look like 2 and 3 are catching up to him that much. Not making a whole lot of ground on the leader, so. I'm not sure why he switched up his line. Alright, that is it for heat race number 1. So we are up to bat. Well, not up to bat, but up to grid. Whew, dog.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Alright, yeah, we don't need any wing right now. Track seems
The
in
estimated
pretty good
SOF is
condition, so.
3,743.
3,043.
There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
Yeah, so pretty much everybody makes it to the feature. So you're just pretty much vying right now for position. And there's Jeff Ivan. How's it going, Jeff? Oh.
Catch that 4 car. Catch that 4 car.
Green flag, next time by. Get ready, going green. Pace car's in, pace car's in.
You go ahead, buddy. You get the black flag.
Green, green, green. Then it goes to strike. Outside. Clear to stop.
I'm sorry. I bounced off a wall.
22.171.
All right.
Optional repairs are
11
minutes.
No problem, man. It
2
happens.
seconds. We can repair most of the damage. You'll still have minor wheel damage.
So yeah, thankfully everybody makes it, so I'm not too worried about it. We probably have about 10 minutes of damage, or 10 minutes of repairs. Front end's probably missing. Our top wing's pretty jacked up, so yeah, we're done. And then I don't know who this idiot is in 71, but... Oh, well, that makes sense. Hopefully you got a black flag. So I just let him go. I'm like, alright, go ahead.
Bruh.
Yeah, he's pretty garbage driver. I'm getting motion with this replay a little bit. Dude, you did not bounce off the wall. No way. What he did is he probably went over... He went over the...
2 to go to stripe.
Yeah, he pretty much went over that jump coming off of 4. That's Brady Baker, dude. It's just garbage.
White flag, next time by a stripe.
Yeah. So watch her in slow motion. So yeah, he didn't hit the wall. Well, come on. He ended up running over that big bump coming off of 4. Yeah. So that's where that big bump is, so he went over it and across the track, so yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It's a racing deal. So where did this idiot Brady Baker end up? Huh. He gridded in 7th and ended up in 2nd by cheating, pretty much. I don't know how he didn't get a black flag. But anyways.
Car 9, what are you doing on the formation lap?
So yeah, the only bad thing is we're probably gonna end up losing some safety rating and probably a bunch of iRating if things can't continue the way they are. But we'll have to see.
Green, green, green.
Well, still 2 grooves you can run. You could almost... Oh, there's some crashing going on.
Hey, I told you to come through here, don't you think?
You could almost form a 3rd groove running in the center there. Which isn't a bad option if guys keep running the bottom and keep the goes onto the track. Yeah, I don't know how iRacing didn't give that guy a black flag. He started ahead of me when he was in last. So.
Leaders, I'm taking her down to the bottom side.
Whoa. Someone's got some major car damage there.
Yeah, 15 car, I gotta say, you are the best racer I've ever seen. You're gonna go D1 one day, buddy. I know.
Alright, no consolation. Everybody makes it through to the show, I believe, so we'll be going right to the feature. I'll be starting near the back of the feature.
That's it, go.
Due to the
Line up on the
misfortune.
outside. Pit road is closed. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOF is 3,743. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
Well, just hoping to make it through turn number 1 without people pretty much killing the entire field, but we'll see.
5 cars left to grid.
Good luck, everybody.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Good luck.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Whoever wrecked me out of the heat race, I'm not too mad at you, but the main reason being, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do this race, because I do not like sprint cars.
Sorry, 15. That was on me, Jason, my bad.
Catch the 8 car.
You know, he just, he ate that wall, man. I don't know what he was doing. I told him to slow it down, but he just kept on the loud one. Oh, Cameron, I know it was your fault, but dude, don't worry about it. Nobody wants to watch your fucking onboard, pal. Wonder when it's on your teammate. Hey, Graham, can we win this thing, please?
Yeah, probably not.
You're supposed to be the better teammate in these things, man.
Well, half the field is all down there, so.
Real.
Green flag, next time by. Get ready, going green. Pace cars in, pace cars in. Green, green, green. Wide, you're me. Stay low. Stay low. 22, 42, 3, 6. Good stop. Outside. Good stop. Three wide, you're on top. Good side. Still there. Stay high. 18, 42, 4, 2. There's the bottom. Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 17 car by.
Sorry, was that Matt? Or was that Brady?
15 minutes, 52 seconds. We can repair most of the damage. You'll still have minor wheel
That
damage.
was on me. I got a little too close with the transition. Yeah, so, yeah, perfect. Yeah, my front end ended up coming up on me. So I ended up getting a little higher than I wanted to. Yep. And pretty much, yeah. So that is what happens when you get too close. So we're probably going to have some major repair time. So we'll probably just call it, and we'll have to forfeit, but we're going to end up losing a ton of iRating. Alright, so Yeah, we're just gonna call it